Chicago. Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, no construction, keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black from the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox in the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flash.
King Kong
down, but the beat how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights. Here we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Right down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die. See that 50 with that. Chicago.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Service Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. We just got off and watched that debacle with the Chicago Sky. This is, y'all, a funeral. This is a disaster. This is a disgrace. This is a tap-out moment for Tyler Marsh. If he ever want to coach again, he needs to run. He needs to run away from this organization. Tyler Marsh is in over his head. Tyler Marsh had prematurely been chosen to coach a professional WNBA team. Tyler Marsh, since he has been in Chicago, have been a failure. And we can't feel sorry for the failure because of the way that Jeff Pagliosha had brought him in. Called him a wonder kid. So called him excellent and far amongst his means. He called Tyler Marsh an excellent coach and a pick for what Chicago intend to do for the future. What did you mean by that, Jeff Pagliosha? Did you mean that to bury the Chicago Sky 6 feet deep? To give your salute on not recognizing what we have here? Because the Chicago Sky family have been losing for the last 4 years that I've been here. They were losing when James Wade was forced out, but you'll get that story. And they have not been a serious organization at all. Looking up and getting a championship in the midst of the chaos. But what people don't understand and what people don't know and what they don't understand, that Chicago has been terrible for a long time, way amongst 4 or 5 years. They have been a terrible organization for over 2 decades that looked up and was able to get a championship in the midst of it all. In the midst of it all, was lucky to get a championship. Tyler Marsh needs to go ahead and tell them to take the keys back. He can't drive this car because this vehicle is a lemon. So I see you in the chat, Bull. The intro is too long. Well, shit, we've been losing for too long. She wins. Rachel. Not the music, LOL. Oh, yeah. We about to get it cracking here. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in. Sup, bro, Claude? What's up, Jabari? I see you in here. Listen, y'all. I'm going to just tell y'all this. Tyler Marsh is in over his head. And the Barbie came to Chicago. The Barbie came to Chicago to do her thing. The Barbie came to Chicago with the intentions to win. Hey, my sister. The Barbie came to Chicago to do one thing. Is to say, nanny boo-boo, I'm still going to be great no matter what you did, Jeff Pagliosha, because you have female emotions. You have female emotions. That's why you're over here trying to be in female conversations. Jeff Pagliosha could not get over his female intentions. As petty as he is, and Michael Alta, of course, right with him, the champion, the thievery, or whatever you would like to call it, here in Chicago, allegedly, we all know that Angel Reese is in a better position in life. So let's hear what Tyler had to say earlier, before the game's even begun.
There's different ways. I think first of all, you have to have a collective mindset of where you're at and what needs to be done moving forward. And I think we have that. We're on the same page from that standpoint. Everyone's frustrated in this locker room. And in this coach's room, and we want to do what we can to do our parts. That everybody's got to give a little bit more to getting back on track of where we want to be at from a basketball standpoint. But the mindset is there from across the board in terms of not being satisfied with where we're at, and the understanding that we gotta put forth a little bit more to get to where we want to be. There's different ways.
Tyler. Natasha Cloud comes to the podium. She ain't been there in a while.
Back on the right track.
Let me first start by answering that there's no moral victories, but goddamn it, I'll take the way that we played tonight any day. This is the hardest, the most consistent over, I would say, about like 30, probably 4 minutes of play. And then the last 7 minutes, right, we started having empty possessions offensively. We were allowing them to score, giving second chance opportunities with rebounds. But a shock to the system. I just want to constantly remind everybody this is something that is a new era. I came for our first road trip. So realistically, I've had about 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks to even adjust. We're all learning each other, all kind of coming together. But something to shock the system was Sky. And while I know everyone has enjoyed seeing the threads and all this, it was a call to action from us. And defend my fellow PG here as Skylar's a dog. There's an expectation and a standard that she expects to be on the floor, and that lit a fire under our ass, right? And she does that intentionally to try to bring the best out of us. So while y'all are thinking that she kind of going crazy and you love to call us crash outs, it's very intentional, and we responded today. And so yeah, we're not happy with the loss. I'll never be happy with the loss. I'm a sore ass loser too. But what we all said in that locker room is if we play this hard, this consistently, and we can fix those 7 minutes, which is those controllable factors for us, we're going to be in a really good position post All-Star, going into what we want to do. But it's going to take this type of effort, this type of fight, and this type of grit every single night.
Camilla had a really going there in that first half. Can you just kind of speak to just kind of what was going well there with those looks to her?
Man, Mill had an amazing game tonight. I think we could have found her, myself included, a little bit more in the second half there. So I have to do a better job of making sure she's staying engaged. But Mill came out ready to play this game. She is, I told y'all, nobody. She's a big post down there, a huge presence for us. Did a really good job trying to keep Angel off the boards for most of the night. And offensively, she's great for us. When that ball gets inside and we can either get her to the score or at least get a touch, Mill can pass the shit out that ball as well. So just initiating her offense is great. But defensively, I would say that's where I'm most proud of her today. She was up at the point of the ball screen. She was protecting us in pick and roll coverage and then also protecting that rim. And that's 40 minutes of hard play for her. So I'm really proud of Mill, and we're going to need her to show up again in 2 days.
Which you spoke to the intentionality of kind of like how Skylar approached that last loss. And we know that like conflict can be productive sometimes in the locker room.
We're not soft here.
Yeah, exactly. Like what has that looked like behind the scenes for you guys, and kind of where do you feel like the faith level, just kind of the general locker room mindset is in Tyler and kind of just the system that existed at the start of the season?
We rocking with our guy. I think in this locker room, we have the ability to be real with one another, to take accountability on both parts, right? Of, okay, we were supposed to have an off day yesterday. We're not having an off day. We're going to come in, we're going to watch film, we're going to walk through, we're going to be super intentional with this scout. We're going to be as prepared as we can be. For us, this is 6 months of hard work and grind. So them off days, we don't need them right now when we're losing and shit, right? So the accountability factor there. I think our coaching staff heard, again, that interview as well, and they came really intentional with this scout, and this is how prepared we have to be, as well as the accountability of us. The accountability of me being more mature on the court, being more poised for us on the court, being another point guard on the floor to help us calm and really just get us into stuff. So from top to bottom, from GM to coaching staff to players, we all had to have some accountability in our own homes first. But the mindset is that we're not going on our own islands. We're going to get through this storm, but the only way we get through it is together. And we really got to play harder. It's a challenge to ourselves to bring this type of play consistently every single night. And Sky said it like, I think 3 games ago. We have to constantly remind ourselves, right, in the heat of the storm, this is still a get to and not a got to. This is a blessing. But there is a responsibility of us to show up every single day and play this fucking hard.
Hey, I asked Tyler the other day, who's the engine of his team? He said you. So tell me what it feels like to be the engine. And then also just tell me.
I just want to say that's AT's nickname. So I just want to put that out there. I don't want no title. I don't want no smoke, AT. That's your shit. You got it. I like to say like I'm a little energizer bunny of the team. Yeah, I'm the poppy of the team. You feel me? But no, it's heavy is the head that wears that crown. The accountability of me is I haven't been great with my body language and controlling my water on the floor. And so even with Skylar's call out, that was a call out to me too, to rein myself in. I know the amount of work that I put in this off season. But since I came into this league as a point guard, you have to be able to deposit into your teammates off the court. And when your teammates feel like you care about them, they're seen, they're valued, that translates to on the court. And so that care, that innate, just like empathy from me, that's real. But in that locker room, it's not just me, it's everybody, truly. I've needed to be held up the last few games as well. I've been struggling playing, not to the standard that I want to play. And so just the accountability of like, okay, I need to be more poised. I have to be in my water phase here. I can't be arguing with the refs all the time. I'm going to channel my inner avatar. But yeah, just the accountability factor. But it is a amazing feeling to know that you're connecting to a lot of different people.
Do you hear that? Skylar told her to stay the fuck out of the goddamn referee's face all the fucking time. And she admitted that. See, it's accountability. That's all we want. We want accountability here. And this organization does not take accountability for anything. Nothing.
And if you feel comfortable sharing, or maybe you already shared, but talk a little bit about the struggle of maybe a couple games that haven't gone your way.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to hold you. Like, there are some games I walk down and I'm like, trash. I'm trash right now. But that's the accountability factor of me. I'm a competitor. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the court. And for me, it's been subpar. And so the challenge to myself is to stay regimented. My routine hasn't changed. The shots up hasn't changed. It's just understanding that at some point that table is going to tip, and just slowing myself down, being more poised, depending on my leadership, letting my defense bring my offense. But yeah, it's never fun to struggle. But you just know, you as a hooper, man, that shit gonna change. And you got to keep telling yourself, be delusional, because ain't nobody fucking with you.
Hey Tosh, when it to that point, and given the uncertainty that you faced during the offseason about whether you would be picked up by a team, do you feel as though this year, with the way that you play, or with the way you've always played, do you feel as though you have something to prove?
Hell no, I ain't even gonna let you finish that. I don't have shit to prove to nobody. I'm 11 years in this league. I got a championship. I'm all defensive. Like, I don't have nothing to prove, but I will say, it lit a fire under my ass. I don't have anything to prove to anybody, like, truly, not even in this room. But I have a lot of shit still to prove to myself. I have a lot of shit that I want to get done for my family, and so that's what motivates me.
That's the player I want for Chicago. I want her to stay here for a while. I want her to stay here for a while, because you can build on that type of shit. But no, I don't think Jeff Pagliosha wants that type of player. But that player right there, you could build on that player. That's the shit I'm talking about. Go ahead, Natasha Cloud. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Hey, M, what's going on? Welcome to Chicago. This is yours, Natasha Cloud, because I know you watch this program.
The Chicago nigga.
That's the shit that's going on in the streets. Right here in Chicago.
In this space, but I will say thank you for bringing that up, because still mentally that's a really hard space to think that you're not going to be in the league, get picked up, you fly in for a day, you fly straight out to a 2-week road trip, and you're just kind of hitting the ground running. So I feel like I've been playing catch up, but there's no excuses here. I still expect the standard to play for myself, and this is the standard of play that I expect every night from myself as well, and that I want our fan base, our organization to expect of me too. Thanks, everyone. Thank y'all so much, man. Stay with us, y'all. Stay with us, okay?
I ain't leaving you, baby. I ain't leaving her. Hell no. I'm believe in her. Do y'all understand why I say I stay with this motherfucking girls? I'm not with this organization, but I'm with this lady. This young lady
I
right
will
here.
say thank you for bringing that up, because still mentally, that's a really hard space to think that you're not going to be in the league, get picked up, you fly in for a day, you fly straight out to a 2-week road trip, and you're just kind of hitting the ground running. So I feel like I've been playing catch up, but there's no excuse this year. I still expect the standard to play for myself, and this is the standard to play that I expect every night from myself as well, and that I want our fan base, our organization to expect of me too. Thanks, everyone. Thank y'all so much, man. Stay with us, y'all. Stay with us, okay? We'll make some shit.
Hey, they in the lab, G. They in the lab. They gonna figure this shit out. Tyler Marsh gotta go. He ain't ready for them players like this. He don't know how to coach these type of players. Stay with her. I'm with you.
Obviously, a ton of familiarity with Angel as a teammate. What's it like being back to being opponents with her, and just kind of how did you assess that matchup tonight?
It's great. Angel's an amazing player. It's always going to be a great matchup to watch.
Hey, Tasha was just talking about how this game was like a turnaround point for you guys. Effort was much better. Just overall, everything was a lot better. Can you talk to me about the things you saw that made it better?
I think we just played Chicago Sky basketball. We played together. We executed the things that we had to execute at some point. Yeah, there was points that we like did some things wrong, but for most part of the game, I think we just played together and did the little things right.
Something else that Tash was talking about was making sure that you get the help you need, especially when you're in the paint. Do you feel like you have that? Do you feel like you're getting enough assistance in the paint?
Yeah.
No.
think I do a great job in the paint. My teammates do a great job when the double is coming. They do a great job cutting. They do a great job feeding me the ball. So overall, I think we do a great job.
Camilla, you guys, you came out, answered the bill, I thought, start the game. Just what do you kind of feel, just what worked in that, and how can you guys kind of carry that over to future games?
Yeah, I think that was something that we've been emphasizing on. Just start better. We had good second, third, fourth quarter, but the first quarter was the issue for us. So I think that was a big point for us, just start better, and we did today, and we just got to carry that on for the next games.
A few more. We'll go to Julia, then Alyssa.
We heard Skylar after the last game, the Toronto game, speak just about kind of the effort level that she wanted to see from you guys. How did you kind of take that feedback? How did you feel like maybe you responded to that personally?
Fight. I mean, if all of y'all can see that our effort wasn't there, I guess we just got to come out next day and fight harder. Like, it's basketball. We love to do this shit, so let's play hard.
There was a play where I think there's a foul called on you, but immediately on the next point, you tied up Medina Okot. Do you remember that? And like Wintrust kind of almost gave a standing ovation. Do you remember that at all? That play? Yeah. Just what was going through your head on that like sequence of possessions?
That's the effort that they be talking about that we need, and we don't need it. So we're trying to make something happen, I guess. All right, ow.
Hey, Camilla. Obviously, you know, a loss is unfortunate, but what does it say about this team that you all were able to be competitive with a team like the Dream?
Yeah, I think this game was great for us just because now we know we can do it. We know we can play hard, and we just gotta be able to put that together for 40 minutes. I think we played hard for 35 minutes of the game, but there was like 5 minutes that we had ups and downs, and we just gotta be able to play hard and push through the whole 40 minutes.
One last one. Go back to Julia.
Where do you feel like kind of the buy-in is still with Tyler, just kind of at this point in his time with the Sky? Do you feel like the locker room is still bought in behind him?
Yeah, I think Tyler's an amazing coach. We have amazing staff and amazing players. So we all just got to stay together and do our thing.
Thank you.
Oh, baby. You just being innocent. Oh, baby. She got to answer that bullshit. I mean, really, guys, really, guys. I mean, what we have here is a situation where Camila Cardoso is not getting any help the way she needs to, and Skylar Diggins called it out. Tasha Cloud called it out, said we went away from her. If they didn't, if they did not go away from Camilla, they would have been even closer in this game. If they didn't stop going to Camilla, they would be even closer in this game. Because it wasn't a takeaway game. This wasn't just a giveaway game. This game was very close. All the way through the whole time. While people thought it was going to be a blowout, it wasn't a blowout. But Tyler Marsh, of course, he can't coach his way through, you know what I mean, an easy ride on a nice summer day. Probably, to be fair, one of the worst coaches in the W.
Tonight, and the players definitely talked about that. But it did seem like it's possible fatigue had a role in those last 5-6 minutes of the game, and just wondering your thoughts on that.
Maybe I was proud of the way we competed for all of the game. Really, I thought that late a couple of rebounds didn't go our way. Defensively, they were able to create some second chance opportunities that really hurt us. And we had some possessions where we didn't take care of the ball offensively or got called for a couple of illegal screens. But I thought from an effort standpoint, from a team chemistry standpoint, I thought that we were a lot better tonight than we had been the last couple of games.
Tosh spoke with us a little bit earlier.
My bad, chat. Pull it right back up. Yeah, so I mean, the shit that he say out his mouth, chat, makes no sense. I mean, I'm only doing this for y'all, cause the shit that he say out his damn mouth, bro, it don't. I mean, it's not fucking compute. Seriously, it don't compute with me. It's like, Tyler, what the hell is you talking about? You so off base on a lot of stuff. It's like pulling teeth with this guy. It is. It's like pulling teeth to try to even listen to his rationalization that he lacked in coverage. He lacked in making sure that the minutes was right. He lacked in a whole bunch.
What's your
Oh boy.
perspective on that as a coach? How have you seen that behind the scenes in terms of kind of how this locker room is working through not conflict necessarily, but like those hard conversations?
Yeah, I mean that's what you get with a veteran locker room, and so I think there's things that you can build on from that. There's obviously a common ground in terms of where we feel like we're at as a team and where we all want to go and be. You want that level of competitiveness. You want that passion. You want that toughness. You want that intensity that keeps a level of urgency amongst everyone. And so, I mean, we're a quarter of the way done in the season. So there's perspectives in how you look at that and see that, you know, there's a quarter of the way that you can't get back, but there's also 3/4 of a season that you have left in front of you to right the ship. And so we're committed. We're committed to each other. We're committed to the process. That's been the communication. And so we're aligned from that standpoint.
Coach Tosh, obviously, she started her presser kind of saying there's no moral victories, but emphatically said that she was proud of the effort of the team. You seem to have the same kind of mindset. Can you take us to what the locker room looked like when you came back? What was the conversation with the team about, you know, the feeling of this game?
Yeah, still disappointed. They're winners in that locker room. They're, you know, there is something to that of the no moral victory mindset. At the same time, it's also a veteran locker room that understands what the baseline has to be from an effort standpoint and from a communications standpoint and an effort in a chemistry standpoint. And I think that we made progress in those areas today, and now it's about carrying that over into the next game. And we go against a team that's arguably a top two. The team, and that we defended them as well as you can defend them. We had our opportunities and our chances off. And with this level of a physicality.
Internet tripping, guys. The internet is tripping. They don't even want to hear what the hell he got to say. Tyler Marsh, the internet
ball in her spots.
Yeah. Damn.
Can you get kind of speak to the second half and kind of like what you saw as far as the ball not finding her and some of those?
He asking him what do you think about the second half when the ball wasn't finding Camilla. They lost.
Spots for her to score.
Yeah, we had some opportunities to get it in.
I gotta get out of here, Chad. I gotta bust that down. What's that? I had to start that one over, Chad. I had to go in and out over there. But yeah, so my take on it, man, Camilla Cardoso, free Camilla, because I don't think this guy, if they don't get rid of Tyler Marsh, I'm with free and Camilla. I'm with letting Camilla ride out and do what she needs to do to be, you know what I mean, to go and be great. Because I don't think that this man is qualified enough to be able to handle what is required for him to win. I don't think that he got what it takes, Chat. I don't think at this point right now, it don't take this long to figure out if this guy is any good or not. It don't take this long to see if this guy is good or not. You know, it don't take a rocket scientist to know that this guy is not the right fit for Chicago. He's not the right fit. He don't have the grit. He's in over his head. This is not the guy that we need in this city. I mean, just point blank. Point blank, he's not the right guy for us. those of us that's here, that's real Chicago Sky fans, he's not the guy for us. And I'm sorry to say that, you know, I feel that every man needs an opportunity to keep his job and to save himself. But this guy can't even save himself with all of the product and everything that he has. All of the type of team that he has. He can't even save himself, chat. And that's real deal. It's like he's finding ways to lose. He's finding ways of not being able to get himself out of hot water. He's finding ways where, you know, we're looking at him side eye. We're looking at him side eye like, can he get it? Do he get it? Do he get it? And then you gotta go to yourself and say, no, this mother sucker don't get it. No, he don't get it. No, he don't get it. And it's hard to, you know, to want somebody to lose a job, man. But it's also real hard to watch a team that has a capability of actually doing some crowd-pleasing things. A team that is actually could be on a trajectory up. A team where you know that they got a fair shot at making something happen. This team ain't been able to do any of the things that I'm talking about. They was doomed from the beginning. They doomed for the beginning, chat. This guy is not able or capable of bringing prominence to Chicago once again with his coaching method or the way that he does things. MR, I appreciate you. 6688. Thank you for the $2 super chat. It says, I think Marshall will be fired at the All-Star break. Man, I hope that he be fired at the All-Star break because he still put Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham don't need no minutes. Tyler Marsh. Rachel Banham, even though she don't deserve minutes. This is how freaked out this is. Rachel Banham knows she don't deserve minutes on this team. She playing like shit. She's not here. This is not a charity thing, chat. This is not a charity giveaway for people like Rachel Banham. This is not the way it's supposed to go down. So any of you that think that this is okay and this is fine for any organization of pros to get down like this, no, not at all. These girls don't deserve the BS that they going under right now. Tyler Marsh has good enough squad right now, a good enough squad for them to do some damage, but he can't coach it. He can't. Remember what I said, chat, in the beginning of this year? Let's see if he can put it together. He's not able to functionally put this thing together. He can't figure it out. And I ain't making it up. He cannot figure it out. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say, but he just can't figure it out. So that means Camilla is going to continue to struggle this year because every game so far has been an excuse why Miller ain't been hit. Oh, I got to look for Miller. You got to continue to do that with yourself. Oh, I gotta remember Camilla. How is it hard for you to remember Camilla Cardoso in this game? And she started you off. How is it like, I know things happen, all action takes place. I know things happen in the game. So chat, don't make me, you know what I mean? I'm not being emotional about it. Things happen in the game of basketball. Runs happen in the game of basketball. We expect runs to happen. We expect the lead to go up and down, back and forth. We expect most of those things, most of those type of things to happen, chat. But what we don't want is inconsistencies. No one can tolerate an inconsistent person. In order for you to be able to accomplish anything, the inconsistency cannot be there of anything that you're trying to do. You have to be 1000% sure about any action that you are trying to accomplish. You got to be 1000% sure that whatever execution that you need to do, it has to happen thoroughly. You have to take the proper steps. You have to do the things that needs to be done so that you can be able to complete.
Back in September of last year, Reese.
Andrea Carter. This is what she has to say.
Back in September of last year, Reese said, I'm not settling for the same that we did last year. We have to get good players. We have to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me. She actually got suspended for a half following those comments, which they said were detrimental to the team, and then she was injured. She never played another game in Chicago after that. There seems to be a pattern of frustration here, Drea.
Oh, there's 100% a pattern, and the pattern extends beyond Angel.
Pay attention.
Beyond Skylar Diggins. And I'm sorry, but it's so much bigger than the team. This is an organizational issue. Like, there have been so many instances where I feel like Chicago is an unserious organization, and it starts at the top. And that's with the owner, Michael Alter. Because when you think about it, Sylvia Fowles wanted out of Chicago. Elena Deladon wanted out of Chicago. Those are top picks for Chicago. 2021, their 4th overall pick, Gabby Williams, had national team responsibilities. Chicago suspended her for the season. She got out of Chicago. They went to win a championship in 2021. That's with Candace Parker, Kalia Copper, Courtney Vandersloot. They win a championship. 2022, they go to the semis, and then what happens? Their stars leave. Instead of continuing to fight for Chicago, they don't stay in Chicago. I mean, you get to this point, and then in 2023, they allow the head coach and GM, which is James Wade, to leave the team. In the middle of the season, July 1st, he couldn't even wait till All-Star break. There are so many things that just don't sit right with me with the Chicago Sky, and I think it's bigger than these two stars.
Especially when you position this as a win-now organization.
Out of Chicago. They went to win a championship in 2021. That's with Candace Parker, Kalia Copper, Courtney Vandersloot. They win a championship. 2022, they go to the semis, and then what happens? Their stars leave. Instead of continuing to fight for Chicago, they don't stay in Chicago. I mean, you get to this point, and then in 2023, they allow the head coach and GM, which is James Wade, to leave the team. In the middle of the season, July 1st, he couldn't even wait till All-Star break. There are so many things that just don't sit right with me with the Chicago Sky, and I think it's bigger than these two stars.
Especially when you position this as a win-now organization.
You guys, this is a debacle. You guys, this is purgatory. This is the how to destroy a fan base. Jeff Pagliosha has a goddamn document on that. How I can single-handedly destroy a fan base. Hey, Reese.
Forward, Ryan Howard. At forward, Guys Wilson. At center, Agent Reese.
So I don't want y'all hawking me about how Chicago don't love shit Angel Reese. That shit don't apply to us. That shit don't apply to us, and you know it, and you being a hateful, evil person. If you trying to apply that type of shit to us, you just being a fucking messy ass person. And I ain't paying no attention to your goofy ass. We in Chicago love Angel Reese. We love everything about Angel Reese. We miss Angel Reese right now. And you just perpetuating your evilness in just like the Clarkies do with Caitlin Clark, with them Cracker Jacks, get behind and they perpetuate their evil shit. No. We love Angel Reese up in Chicago. We miss Angel Reese in Chicago. Shout out to my brother, MR, Mr. 6688. It starts at the head. Michael Alter needs to sell the team. You goddamn right, brother. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Mr. 66, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, man. Double dip. He stood on it. He said it twice. He said it twice. Y'all heard what he said. It starts at the head. Michael Alter needs to sell the team. Sell the team, Mike. Sell the team, Mike. Mike. You know you could take your money laundering and sell something else, you know what I mean, to do something else, allegedly. Sell the team, Mike. Because you're not serious with this. You got a developmental coach as your GM. Because you're so fucking cheap. Because you're so cheap, he comes cheap. You pay cheap. You want cheap. You give him cheap things. Bro, Cloud, any word on those lawsuits? It's still going on. Everything in purgatory right now. So everything is hush, hush, hush. Take it. This is her city, y'all. This is Angel City. Always will. Always will be. So like I said, y'all gotta listen. Y'all get off of me and AC Chi-Town Cal. And brother Chicago Cheetah and sister Belinda and all of us that love this city. Y'all get on up off of us, man. We didn't do this shit. This is hurtful, man. This is hurtful to see her on a whole nother team. Well, this is supposed to be her team. Angel had to go join somebody else's team because the man in charge of this team didn't want her. How did that sound? A mega star, a superstar. Figure that out. $17 points, 17 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. She was a plus 18. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Mama Hill, thank you for the $5 super sticker. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. So you guys have a heart. We lost our heart. This organization, kill them as much as you want to. But with us, this is why I tell some of you guys who was jumping the gun and talking about my city. and saying Chicago this and Chicago that, and Chicago ain't with Chicago didn't want Angel. Y'all better stop that shit. Yes, brother Jabari, it hurts. Attendance is under 7,000. It's gonna go under that. It's gonna go under that. They ain't really giving you the real number. It probably was 3,000 people up in there, 2,500 or so. That's how bad it looked. They can't even give a cheese line for that. They can't even acquire a cheese line for that. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. It's over 150 people up in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, chat. Please do. Good job, Angel. Hit the like button, chat. Please do. All right, y'all. We finna do Angel. Hit the like. We finna do the presser. I'm finna do the presser after these messages, y'all.
Soldier that the streets talk about. Making money ain't nothing to talk about. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. Sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America because, of course, we make ours and crafted, handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports.
Good. Like,
I'll get one of you.
I was about to say, you want one? No, yes, I do. No, she wants.
I want you guys.
Me and Lee.
Is it from when you guys got 6 men?
I don't know. Actually, it might be.
Through it. This another game at this point.
For what?
Playing this.
Oh.
This city. Always.
It's just another basketball game. I have a lot of love for Chicago because I did have a great time here. The fans have still embraced me, and so many people still have Chicago jerseys of mine and some Atlanta jerseys, and they show a lot of support. So I do appreciate the city too. And I had 2 great years here. I did a lot of great things here, and I'm still appreciative of it.
Well,
I think just doing what I do best. I think my energy is what is contagious, and they talked about me coming here. They wanted my energy and competitiveness, and I'm talking to Ryan, talking to Leash, talking to Nas, like, I need you. I need you offensively to hit big shots because they're probably going to double down on me. So you guys are wide open. Nas hit big shots for us. Leash also hit big shots, and of course, Ryan doing right things. So I think it was just a team effort tonight, being able to get this win.
What's clicking?
I'm just finding my flow, finding where I fit in. I think the team does an easy job makes it easy for me because there's so much talent around me. And you can't just sit on me the whole time when everybody else is just so great around me. So I shout out to my teammates because they do a great job just making their shots so easy, because then that means that more people are going to go on them, and then I'm open.
Fourth quarter as a team, what were you guys able to do to kind of like really close this thing out? Because it was, back and forth throughout, but you guys kind of found a way to kind of pull away in that point.
Yeah, I think first it was our defense. We weren't really getting stops throughout, the first 35 minutes, it felt like. So really just making sure we're locked down, getting some stops so that we can get out in our transition. And then we really executed our plays down the stretch as well.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
No, it's taking through a game like tonight where you're not shooting that well from the 3-point line, but you're still able to put 82 points on the board and get to the lane and do what y'all do and have another fourth quarter comeback. Just talk about how sometimes people think y'all a 3-point shooting team, but looks like y'all can get points in multiple ways when you need to.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing about our team is that we always seem to find a way, and we're going to continue to take shots. I missed, quite a few in between my first make and my last make, but we have to continue to shoot. But we also have some players who can really get downhill, Riley, JC, and then also like the way Angel is in the paint and the way that she puts so much pressure down there. We really pride ourselves on figuring it out, and whether it's inside out or outside in or whatever's working that night, just figuring it out and continuing to go in that direction.
Go ahead, Michael.
Hey, Angel, I want to look at 2:30 left in the game. You grabbed an offensive rebound, kicked it out to JC, ran a nice little pick and roll, dished it to you. Nas dove down on the weak side for the easy assist for that layup. And that ended up spurting a 9-0 run to kind of close the door on the game, put you up 80-70. Can you kind of walk me through that play a little bit, what you saw, and just kind of how big of a momentum shifter was that for you all?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important. I mean, offensive rebounds is something that I know I can always get because a lot of teams are always boxing out. So I knew that I was going to easily be able to get that. And I had got a couple of those before. So I got the rebound, and I think it's easy for me to just kick it out to JC and go run into a ball screen. And I knew that they were probably going to double down because I did have some rolls early on. And then Nas was just right in the perfect spot as always. I mean, she's always there, right there in the burn spot. Even sometimes running into me. But yeah, Nas doing Nas things. I think she always comes up on the stat sheet that doesn't always show, but it showed tonight, and I'm really happy for her.
Go ahead, Wilton.
Congratulations, ladies, on the win. My first question is for you, Angel. Another game, another double-double. I mean, you just keep them basically coming automatic. How did this double-double feel, I guess, more so going up against your former teammate in Camila Cardoso?
I mean, it felt the same. I'm actually proud of Camila. I think Camila did a great job, especially from the start of the game. She came out really hard, but I think for me, just being able to do whatever, like I said for the team, I think offensive rebounding is something that you have to take pride in. And if you want to give other opportunities for more shots, and we weren't hitting our easier shots, and we get a second chance at it.
Did y'all hear how classy she is? They tried to say, how good did it feel to get that against Camila Cardoso? She was like, oh, no, motherfucker, I ain't falling for that bullshit that you trying to pull. Camila is an excellent player. No. So some of y'all that be in the chat bullshit, you heard what Angel said. Nah. So if you go against what Angel said, your ass is the ops. How the fuck that feel? I'm looking at you side-eye because Angel ain't say that.
So I was able to get in there and get some offensive rebounds and being able to kick it out for my teammates to make shots. So it just felt like another game, just doing my job.
Absolutely. And one quick follow-up, either one of you can answer. You get a win like this, not necessarily exactly like the explosiveness that you had on offense in the previous game, but what does it say about you guys being able to will a game late in the fourth quarter, even when you're not necessarily shooting the ball well?
Yeah, just that we know how to find a way, and we're not going to let anybody take us out of what we're trying to get to, and making sure down the stretch the biggest thing is always going to be our defense, and if we can get stops, we'll figure out how to get some offense.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Congrats on the win, ladies. I actually have two questions. First for Naz, you assisted Angel on that three that she made, and as a player who has improved her threes and 3-point shooting over the years, what have you seen out of her and her growth, and also for Angel, just what is it like having a teammate like Naz who trusts you to make that shot or to even take that shot?
Yeah, I think, what I see out of Angel is that she's always working on her shot, and she's getting more and more confident. And I mean, honestly, I see myself in her because I mean, it is different when that's not something that you're used to, but your coaches and your teammates are asking you to do it, or not even asking you, telling you to do it, shoot the ball. So it's always great when you're having people, surrounding you who believe in your shot. And, I'm hoping that she feels that because I passed it to her because I believe in her shot and I know that she's going to knock it down. But she's put in a lot of work. Before and after practice, she's always in there with coach and making sure she's getting her technique right. But it's coming along great and I'm happy for her.
Yeah, I think Nas said it. I mean, it makes it easy when you have teammates that really trust and believe in you, even when I don't want to take the shot necessarily and I second guess the shot. And Carl gets on me and tells me to take the shot. And Ryan tells me if I don't take it and she's not gonna pass it. So it's the tough love, but it's also just the confidence they put into me to continue to do it because they know I do put a lot of work into it. And you want the results to come so fast, and all of us want the results to come so fast. I know it probably wasn't so easy for Nas when she first started out with it. And just trying to take my time, give myself grace, and just have my teammates with me on my shoulders whenever I need them.
Two more. Go ahead. Good, Ernest?
Okay. Congratulations on the win tonight. Naz, you hit three-pointers tonight. You put a lot of work in expanding that part of your game. How rewarding is it to start to see those shots really pay off in live games?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been struggling from the 3-point line, and like Andrew just mentioned, like nobody really cares on the team. Like they're going to continue to tell us to shoot the ball, especially when we're open, because they know what we're capable of. So it's hard. Like when you're seeing 1 for 9 games and then to continue to shoot it, like that's something that's just unusual for me because I didn't have all those years of figuring out how to get out of the shooting slump. So it was nice to see the ball go in the basket a couple of times from 3 today.
And we'll finish up with Haley.
Hey, Angel, you had 17 and 17 as well as a team high plus 18 tonight. Beyond those numbers, where do you feel your impact was most felt in helping the team pull away down the stretch?
Probably defensively. I think we struggle, or specifically me struggling in the first half. I think Skylar picked us apart a little bit with the pick and roll with Camilla. So I just wanted to do a better job in the second half, trying to get in those passing lanes. It probably didn't show up a lot on the stat sheet, but just trying to get those tip plays and just get some momentum for us to get some offense going. So I think my defense really was what spoke to me tonight. I think rebounding and everything else just comes as it will, but defense is something I really hold on to, and I think everybody aligned with that tonight. Thanks.
Chat, this is why I'm here, to talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, to talk about it. Thank you. To talk about the debacle, to talk about what needs to change. Well, the first thing need to change is fire Tyler Marsh and Jeff Pagliosha. The other thing needs to change is the sell the organization. Let's see if we can get Angel back, Maddie. Give Angel $2 million. God damn. This was hard to watch, y'all. This was a very hard thing to watch. It was really hard for me to watch, y'all. And I know some of y'all that's Chicago fans, that's Angel fans also like me. This was a hard watch, but we had to watch it. We had to look it and see it through. And we had to do what we had to do as fans and basketball loving people. It says you can't talk about nothing if you muddle. Yeah, you right. You right, Protect. You right. The youth, yeah. He muddled. He mumble. They can't even hear him. They can't even hear him. Thank you, Sister Angie. I love you, Angela Dawkins. Hey, y'all, this is one of my original, my faithful, one of the ones that was there from the beginning. What's up, Wanda? Hit the like button, y'all, though. When you come in, I know the subscribers coming in. If you subscribe, please also hit the like button, y'all, because Keisha gonna slap the hell out of me. I'm just telling y'all. She wins. You know what I mean? You got to work tomorrow, so you up a little late. We gonna get up out of here a little early today. So you know your uncle got his limits. So you got to do like your uncle. You got to do your limits so the inflammation can go down. Oh yeah, Wanda, I love you. I appreciate you coming and being here. Hey, J Dub, thank you for being here, y'all. Mr. 66, thank you for the donations. AC Chi-Town, we here, man. I hate the Sky dumbass front office, but I support the ladies except for Sloop. Me too, brother. They got us in a pickle. Bro, Claude thumbnails have been epic and really funny at times. I love you, man. I appreciate it. Don't stop. Keep the fire music going, brother. Hey, y'all, this is for y'all, man. I'm going to play this to give the Chicago Sky girls some inspiration. This is for you. Skylar Diggins, Camila Cardoso. This is for you. Tasha Cloud, JC Sheldon, Hawkins. This is for you. Maddie. This is for you. E. Will. And this is for you, Rakia.
Here's something everybody can feel. I done worked so hard that my legs feel like steel. It's 2 a.m. and I ain't done yet. Still got a 50 pack that I ain't touched yet. That's why they call me the gingerbread man. I don't just get money, I get all I can. Young bros pulling up, getting high as a kite. Ask the bread man why he still out tonight. I'm so addicted, is what I reply. I'm so used to making money, I don't look in the sky. I get that cash when I'm out on the corner. I keep the block hot like fat men in the sauna. You send that broad at me, no nigga, I don't wanna. You can keep that trick out on a Cicero corner. I'm about my paper, man, at the end of the day. And if you ain't about that, stay the F out my way. Yeah, real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man. Everybody talk about that they hustle, but if you ain't hit them blocks, soldier, you ain't hustle. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is
Much love for the girls. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man. Everybody talk about that they hustle, but you ain't hit them blocks, soldier, you ain't hustle. So shout out to the girls. You know what I'm saying? ATL, put dubs in the chat for the A. Dubs in the chat for my baby Angel. And guess what, y'all? This is still
the Chicago nigga.
Yeah, all day long. I love y'all, man. Listen, turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please. Share the channel with someone else that you ain't shared with before. And also, if you would like to be a member of this channel, which is the hottest podcast, that's right, on the internet with your boy, Bro Claude, that's right, a situation where I give love to all of my people in the chat. I give love because y'all show me love, and it's my responsibility to tell you that I thank you for being here and going through these things with me and listening to my podcast, because you don't have to, and you come anyway, and you guys give gift to me, and you guys support me, and you tell people about me. So I thank y'all, man, because I can't listen. W's to the chat. W's to my goddamn chat. I want the people on record to give W's to my chat, because my chat W's to you, because my chat is the best chat on the planet. You support the whole Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Network, and I'm just saying W's to y'all. I love y'all. Love you, Keisha. Love you, Tony. Love you, my brother, Duvall. Love you, K-Sap. Thank you for putting this together. Listen, y'all. Y'all are the realest thing that I can ever say, y'all. Y'all are so good to me and wonderful people so far that I've had in this chat. And I remember you all. And I thank you for you guys being, I got over 100 and 200 and 300 different friends that I could just go by name. And when I see you in the chat, y'all know I'm a rapper, I recite, I see you in the chat. I just thank y'all, man, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Keep the main thing when you give me a comment, and y'all just make me feel, y'all, you know what? Y'all make me feel like this, y'all.
I'm the king of the world. You about to witness something that's coming out the heart of the ghetto. Look at me now, mama. I'm doing this for you.